Hello friends, I'm DragoNate and welcome back to some more Doctor Who. We're finishing the second two-parter of season 9, which is only episode 4, the season of two-parters. Freaking amazing. And I'm excited to see what this whole ghost business is all about. So be sure to leave a like on this video and click subscribe. I do these videos every week on Sunday. And if you would like to get early access to videos so you can watch them the moment I upload them, click the join button down below. It's $1 a month and you get early access. Now let's get into Before the Flood.
So there's this man, he has a time machine.
Meaning you.
Getting into scrapes. Another thing he has
Don't scrapes.
is a passion for the works of Ludwig van Beethoven.
Okay.
One day he thinks, what's the point of having a time machine if you don't get to meet your heroes? Off he goes, but he can't find Beethoven anywhere.
Doesn't
No one's heard
exist.
of him. Not even his family. Any idea who the time traveler is talking about? Beethoven
Okay.
literally doesn't exist.
Ah, dang.
This didn't happen, by the way. I've met Beethoven. Nice chap. Loved an arm wrestle. No,
I'm very confused by
this
you
is
right now.
called the Bootstrap Paradox.
The Bootstrap Paradox.
Google it.
Yes, I talked about this in my debunking or solving every paradox in 7 minutes
He
video.
brought all of his Beethoven sheet music for Ludwig to sign. So he copies out all the concertos and the symphonies, and he gets them published. He becomes Beethoven. And history continues with barely a feather ruffled.
So, self-fulfilling prophecy
My
of sorts.
question, who put those notes and phrases together?
Me.
Who really composed Beethoven's Fifth?
The guitar is really a fun, interesting thing for him, isn't it?
Small step for man, one giant.
Nice, love it.
Does that sometimes.
Somehow doubt that Rose or Martha or Amy lost their breakfast on the first trip.
No, right, this is a person who knows him already, right? So she already knows a lot about the Doctor, so she would know about Rose, Martha, Amy. What about, I don't know why I can't think of her name, Donna. What about Donna? You didn't even mention Donna. She was next. Disrespect. Donna was the best.
I used to be in military intelligence. I was demoted for dangling a colleague out of a window.
Oh, fun.
In anger.
Is there another way to dangle someone out of a window?
Oh, for fun.
What year are we in?
Yes, and you're also in Russia, looks like.
So pre-Harold Saxon, pre the Minister of War, pre the moon exploding, the big bat coming out.
The Minister of War.
Yeah.
No, never mind. I expect I'll find out soon enough.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Sorry
Yes.
about that.
Very good.
The prawn sandwich might have been off.
Don't worry. Shall we go?
Is this-
Just one sec, I've just got something in my boot. It's bigger on the inside, it's bigger on the inside, it's bigger on the
Why aren't you just telling him that?
bigger on the inside, Bennett. Okay, let's
Come on, the Doctor loves hearing that phrase. He loves hearing it.
Why have we gone to Russia?
It is
we
Russia.
haven't. We're still in Scotland.
Hello.
This is the town before it flooded. The spaceship first touched down, height of the Cold War. The military were being trained for offensives on Soviet soil.
Hi. There's the ship. Dang. Dim a damn.
My God, look at the size of it.
That's the body.
What do you mean the body?
This isn't just any spaceship. It's a hearse.
The suspended animation chamber's still here and the power cells for the engine.
And there are no markings on the wall.
No, there aren't. So is it them who made the markings on the wall?
Greetings!
It's him, that's the ghost from the drum.
Remarkable. And humans too. Albert Prentice, funeral director.
I was gonna say, is he the one who's supposed to be doing the thing?
Our capital city has a sign saying, if you occupied us.
Is he throwing away more business cards?
Remarkable. Albert Prentice,
You're from Tivoli, aren't you?
the most invaded planet in the galaxy.
It is the most invaded planet in the
Our
galaxy.
capital city has a sign saying, if you occupied us. You'd be home by now.
Yes, I've had dealings with your lot before. I can't say I'm a fan.
No, we do tend to antagonize.
What are you doing here?
Last guy was pretty annoying if I remember correctly.
It's the Fisher King.
The Fisher King.
He and his armies invaded Tivoli and enslaved us for 10 glorious years. Until we were liberated by the Arctelians. But, thank the gods, soon we'd irritated them so much they enslaved us too.
The first proper
And he's an idiot.
alien and he's an idiot.
And now, in accordance
I know that they are the most invaded planet in the galaxy, but I didn't think that they had a fetish for it. I find that just slightly strange.
In accordance with Arcatinian custom, I've come to bury him on a barren, savage outpost.
You mean the town?
It means the planet.
Although, at the risk of starting a bidding war, you could enslave me. In the ship, I have directions to my planet and a selection of items that you can oppress me with.
Listen, we've come from the future. You're
They actually have a fetish for that. The last one we met, I didn't think that he liked that very much. Granted, I mean, one person out of an entire planet, unless a planet is, you know, big enough to hold 5 people on it, that's not really saying very much, is it?
about to send some sort of a signal. How do you do it? Is it a special pen?
What are you talking about?
The technology you use. The thing that wrenches the soul out of the body and makes it repeat your coordinates for eternity. Give it to me now. I'm going to take the batteries out.
We don't have anything like that.
Oh, fun.
Even this belongs to the glorious Arcatinians.
So it's Arcatinian then.
I need to talk to Clara.
How are you going to contact her, though? Well, nah, why am I even asking such a stupid question? Obviously, he can contact her some other way. What? Why would he just be sitting there like that, though?
You've been here before, situations like this before.
Yeah, not exactly like, but
So you've had to deal with people who are scared. What do you say to them? I'm asking what I should say to you.
Lie.
that the Doctor will save us.
And when you say it, do you believe it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
And now? Cass thinks the Doctor's saying something different to the others. He's saying Moran, Pritchard, Apprentice, O'Donnell, Clara, Doctor, Bennett, Cass. Just a list of all our names. And when he finishes, he just goes back to the beginning again, over and over. That's it.
Who's Prentice?
I don't know.
It's the Doctor.
He's alive.
Well, in a different time, yes.
Doctor?
For sure.
Doctor, you all right?
Yeah, fine. So listen, the spaceship, it's a hearse. Clara, what's wrong?
Nothing.
What? Who? Has someone died?
Doctor.
It's probably not a good... Well, I don't know if it's a good idea for her to tell him that. Is that a good idea?
You okay?
Well,
Currently.
What does it mean?
means I die.
No.
Except it
not
doesn't.
necessarily. We can change the sequence of events, so...
This isn't a potential future. This is the future now. It's already happened. The proof is right there in front of you.
That's not true.
I have to die.
No. You can change things.
I can't.
Well,
Even
once
the
he's dead,
tiniest change,
how does he
the
do that?
ramifications could be catastrophic, could spread carnage and chaos across the universe like ripples on a pond.
This is why you shouldn't have told him.
This regeneration is a bit of a clerical error anyway. Gotta go sometime.
Not with me! Die with whoever comes after me. You do not leave me!
I need to talk to you just on your own.
Not really something he can always choose, you know?
We all have to face death eventually, be it ours or someone else's.
I'm not ready yet. I don't want to think about that. Not yet.
I can't change what's already happened. There are rules.
So break them. And anyway, you owe me. You've made yourself essential to me. You've given me something else to be. And you can't do that and then die. It's not fair.
You can't
Doctor,
tell...
I don't
You,
care
you shouldn't have
about
told
your guilt
him.
or your bloody survivor's guilt. If you love me in any way, you'll come back.
And also, this isn't really being very fair.
Doctor,
Can't save Moran or Pritchard.
if you can find out why this is happening, then maybe you can stop them killing anybody else. You can save us, and you can stop it happening to you.
I'll do what I can. But the future has already happened. We've just met the Undertaker and he's still alive.
Oh. There we go. That wasn't exactly a body, was it? Oh, nice. Well, now he's seen it. And now the Fisher King comes here to kill him.
Ghost me. How do I look? Any signs of trauma? Any scars? Any clues as to how I die?
Nothing. You're the same as all the other ghosts with the weird black eyes and...
No, he is saying something different, which you need to tell him.
Your coat is torn the right shoulder.
I assume that I'm just saying the same thing as the others.
No, you're saying a list of names, our names mainly. Moran, Pritchard, Prentice, O'Donnell, Clara, Doctor, Bennett, Cass. Who's Prentice?
The mole-faced chap.
Oh.
What's the matter, Clara?
You've moved inside. You're inside here now.
What am I doing?
He is, of course, going to be different from all the others.
Why am I not trying to kill you?
No, wait, you're moving. Going toward the control panel.
Opening the Faraday cage.
He's opened the Faraday cage. He's let the other ghosts out.
Clara, I need to talk to me now.
But didn't you hear me? You just opened the Faraday cage. The other ghosts are outside. Shouldn't we be hiding?
In a minute. I need to talk to the ghost me.
Hey, self.
Doctor, you're on.
Come here. Me speak to me.
Doctor, such an honor. I've always been a huge admirer. Finally, someone worth talking to.
Disturbing.
So, firstly, why are you here? Clara, what's happened?
You've just stopped. Oh, no, wait, you've started again.
His message changed. He's saying something different.
What?
What?
What? The chamber will open tonight.
Clara, now the ghosts are out. Go to the Faraday cage. There's a problem.
Problem? What problem?
Well.
Because everything else is going so smoothly.
The phone
Oh,
signal
yes,
won't
it
be able to get
was.
through. Put the phone outside, and you can watch it through the little round porthole. And when you see it ringing, if it is safe to do so, go out and answer it.
Okay, well, how long are you going to...
Listen, don't let that phone out of your sight. I need to be able to reach you. I need to know everything my ghost does. Do you understand? I'll come back for you, I swear.
Well. The message changing is an obvious thing that he is
Someone needs to stay here and mind the show.
somehow different.
What if Clara calls?
The last bloke that said something like that to me got dangled out of a window.
Maybe the doctor's right. Maybe it's best if you stay.
Never gonna happen, seriously. Have you two met me?
Okay. Well.
Apprentice.
Guess that dead body wasn't so dead after all.
And now we've got the writing.
The Fisher
Yeah.
King did it himself. The future is still coming. Still the suspended relationship to the judge.
Yuck.
What was that?
We need to get back to the TARDIS.
The thing.
Now! It's cut us off!
Great. How? Why? Why split up? This is such a stupid thing to do. Yeah, that'll work. It can probably see through walls. It's going to punt through the wall and grab one of them. Sneaky grab. Bye-bye.
No, Barry, wait!
That really sucks.
Why did you come? You shouldn't have come. I mean, you never listen to anyone. It drives me mad.
To keep an eye on you.
Yeah, and then you split up, so that's not even a good excuse.
Don't die.
But she wasn't one of the ghosts. She's seen the writing.
Who's next
So
on the
why
list?
isn't she one of the ghosts?
That list your ghost was saying. That's the order in which people are going to die, isn't it? I mean, I've only just figured that out, but you knew that all along.
I thought perhaps because her ghost wasn't there in the future like Prentice's was. I thought maybe it wouldn't happen. Maybe she stood a chance.
Yeah, but you didn't try very hard to stop her, though, did you? It was almost
Great.
like you wanted to
Yeah,
test your...
blaming him, of course.
So who's next?
Clara.
Yeah, except now you're going to do something about it, aren't you?
Wow.
Yeah, because it's getting closer to you. You change history to save yourself, but not to save her, Donald. You wouldn't save her.
This isn't about saving me. I'm a dead man walking. I'm changing history to save Clara.
Still, to pick and choose people is very... I don't like it. Oh, now suddenly she's there.
O'Donnell's dead.
The phone is made of metal, so she can touch it, can't she? Yeah.
Big day for you. Time travel twice.
Well, really? When are we going to?
When are we going
Off
to?
the map, out of the rule book. What if I don't die? What if I refuse? I'm gonna go back to the base. I'm gonna save Clara because that's what I do. And I don't see anyone here who's gonna stop me.
Except for the TARDIS. Because she doesn't want to go near the ghosts. So she's going to refuse.
Why are we still here? We've moved half an hour backwards. I'm locked in my own time stream. TARDIS won't let me leave.
And he is locked there also,
We have to
so...
keep out of sight until time catches up.
Prentice, he's alive.
Yeah.
He's just not dead yet, and we don't tell him.
Yeah, but he's right there. I mean, we can just...
However that sentence ends, no, we can't.
There are rules that must be
Save him.
followed.
And you want to save O'Donnell? Can't cheat time. I just tried. You can't just go back and cut off tragedy at the root because you find yourself talking to someone you just saw dead on a slab. Because then you really do see ghosts. We don't tell him. Understand? Not a word. We don't have that right.
Yeah, it definitely would not work well.
What are you doing here?
Doc,
That didn't happen before, huh?
when we found out what the ghosts were saying, we weren't surprised because the words, they were already inside us. But you were, weren't you? You didn't know what the words were going to be.
No, I didn't. How did you know?
Because he never saw it.
Who was the one person who didn't see the writing in the spaceship?
Me. Cass wouldn't let me go inside.
That's why the ghost didn't hurt you when they had the chance, because the message isn't inside you.
Yes, I suppose that makes sense.
So you can get the phone back.
That's...
She's saying I should go get the phone back.
That's
Listen,
interesting.
We need to be able to contact the doctor, and you were the only one who can do this.
Okay.
I mean, as long as he doesn't go and see the message.
Neither of you can get it back.
What is it? What did she say?
It doesn't matter.
I think it does matter.
Please.
She said to ask you whether traveling with the Doctor changed you, or were you always happy to put other people's lives at risk?
He taught me to do what has to be done. You should get going.
It's an interesting way to think about it, but it's also smart because it's true. Oh.
It's too soon.
His coat's already ripped.
I've got no choice now. I have to face the Fishek and you back to the TARDIS.
What do you mean? That's not how that works. Come on. It'll happen when it happens. Go do whatever else in the meantime.
He'll be fine. I promise. Okay. Didn't need anyone to translate that.
Well, I'm going to say right now, I think I thought of this at the end. The Doctor is the one inside that chamber. He's inside the stasis chamber.
I've seen the chaos you caused, the bloodshed.
Tell me what you have seen.
Oh, I didn't expect it to speak like that.
Souls wrenched from the dead, repeating directions to this spot over and over.
How many ghosts do I create? How many?
I have 4 that I know of, maybe 5 by now, probably more since I left.
My ghosts will make more ghosts. Enough to bring an armada to wake me from my sleep.
The Doctor's the one inside here. That would be so horrifying. But dang.
What will happen when your people arrive?
We will drain the oceans and put the humans in chains.
This world is protected by me.
Yes, one man lost in time.
It knows him. Did they took a photo of the message on the phone, didn't they? And that's how he's going to see the message.
They will die. The message will be sent. My people will come. And you will do nothing to stop it.
What
Time
are you?
Lord.
Hey! No! Cat! Wait! What are you doing? He is gonna be fine, I promise. We have to stay here. I know that look. I do that look. Okay, fine. But we stick together.
Okay, together. Shit gets intense.
Cowardly, vain curators who suddenly remembered they had teeth and became the most warlike race in the galaxy. But you, you are curious. You've seen the words too. I can hear them tick inside you.
Oh.
You are still locked in your history, slavishly protecting time.
Interesting.
Willing to die rather than change a word of the future.
Interesting. It knows so much more about him. You're supposed to stick together, not split up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Neither of you could just keep your eyes on each other, huh?
Idiot. I'm an idiot.
At least you admit it. I mean, granted, she wasn't paying attention to where you were either, so, you know, both of you are a bit of an idiot. No. I was about to say something about the noise, but Cass is deaf. She can't hear the noise. Hopefully that noise will lead Clara to it, though.
You will be a strong beacon. How many boasts can I make of you?
You know, you've got a lot in common with the Tivolians. They'll do anything to survive. They'll surrender to anyone. You will hijack other people's souls and turn them into electromagnetic projections. That will to endure, refusal to ever cease. That's extraordinary. If all I have to do to survive is tweak the future a bit, what's stopping me? Oh, yeah.
What is stopping?
Maybe
Yeah.
it will mean that the universe will be ruled by cats or something in the
Hey, maybe
future.
that wouldn't
But
be
the
too
way I
bad.
see it, even a ghastly future is
Who knows?
better than no future at all. You robbed those people of their deaths, made them nothing more than a message in a bottle. You violated something more important than time. You bent the rules of life and death.
What is this thing?
Putting things
It's like a skeleton.
Now, this is where your story ends.
Doctor's inside there. No. Clara, please hear it. Oh, I hate this. She can feel the vibration. Damn.
There is nothing.
Just in damn time.
I've already done it. The words have gone. I got rid of them. The future I saw. None of that will happen now. The message will never contaminate my friends. No one will die. No one is coming to save you. That's the thing about knowing you're going to die. You've got nothing left to lose.
What?
No, you've got to get out of here. The ghost
He lied.
It's a trap.
Well, all you can get out now. He lied about the words being gotten rid of so that he could go into the stasis chamber.
The Time Lord lied.
He took the power cell and caused the flood.
This is security protocol 712. The Echelon circuit has been activated. Please stow any hand luggage and prepare for departure.
What? Oh, haha. Stasis chamber. Here comes the doctor. You're now extremely pissed off, aren't you, bitch? I like how he just takes it, too. He flew. Damn. Loser. Hello.
Don't kiss me. Morning breath.
Doctor?
Follow me.
That became pretty obvious pretty fast.
What's that noise?
Okay.
It's the call of the Fisher King, the master.
Into the Faraday cage. That was a projection of himself the whole time, wasn't it? It was a fake. Somehow. How?
So what was it? Your ghost?
A hologram.
Just a hologram.
Made of you to lure the ghosts into the Faraday cage. With a soupçon of artificial intelligence and a few pre-recorded phrases thrown in. All beamed from the sonic glasses. As soon as you brought me and the chamber on board, it connected with the base's Wi-Fi. Bob's your uncle, but the ghost stopped her.
Interesting.
Why did they only come out at night?
Because their electromagnetic projections are out of phase with the base's day mode. I've erased the memory of the writing. Well, you might find you've lost a couple of other memories too, you know, like people you went to school with, or previous addresses, or how to drink liquids. That's you two done.
Oh, that's not good. How to drink liquids. Yeah, great.
What will happen to
Wait, who is that?
The unit will cut out the Faraday cage with them inside and take it away. The space hearse destroyed so the writings can infect anyone else.
What do I do now?
I don't understand.
I do. You keep going. You have to. Take it from me. There is a whole world out there. A galaxy. A life. What would O'Donnell have wanted?
I need to erase that message from your mind, but it's fine. I'll do it later.
I think he's ready for it now.
London, will you translate something to Cass for me? Tell her that you're in love with her and that you always have been.
What?
Tell her there's no point in wasting time, because things happen and then it's too late. Tell her I wish someone had given me that advice.
fucking sucks.
Oh God, I was just passing on what he said. Please, don't.
Yeah.
What well unit
I think she's happy about that.
Drag the cage into space, away from the Earth's magnetic field. With nothing to sustain them, the ghosts will eventually fade away.
Here's what I don't understand. You did change the future. You stopped the Fisher King from returning.
The Fisher King had been dead for 150 years before we even got here. But once I went back, I became part of events. But here's the thing. The messages my ghost gave, they weren't for you. They were for me. That list, everyone after you was random. But you being the next name, that's what made me confront the Fisher King.
Interesting.
The chamber will open.
That was me telling me to get inside and when to set it for.
Oh.
Smart.
Interesting. Yeah, very weird.
Except that's not why I said them. I programmed my ghost to say them because that's what my ghost had said. And the only reason that I created my ghost hologram in the first place was because I saw it reverse engineering the
That's
narrative.
weird.
Okay, that's still pretty smart.
But paradox.
Do not understand. When did I first have those ideas, Clara?
Well, it must have been... Wow.
Exactly.
It's a paradox.
Who composed Beethoven's Fifth?
What? Dun, 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 dun. Well, at least they are not necessarily always trying to make everything make perfect sense, which sometimes I kind of like, because when you're messing with time, not everything is going to make sense all the time, obviously. So that's actually really, really interesting. Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck thinking about that at the moment. Yeah, very interesting, very strange. So now the question that would really make your noodle is, if he had made the list Clara before O'Donnell, would he have done something, or would he have been able to do something before O'Donnell died? Interesting thing to think about, huh? I do still find it a slight bit strange that O'Donnell's ghost only showed up in the future later on after they knew that she had died, rather than long before that, because you'd think that that would make sense, unless it's something to do with, because her actual body's there, that her ghost or whatever wasn't able to exist there, potentially. That could be it. And then I was going to say, how did the Doctor's ghost interact with the Faraday cage and open the Faraday cage? If it wasn't some hard light hologram thingamajig, but just a hologram that connected with the glasses, it could also have potentially been the glasses, because we know his sonic technology can interact with things from a distance, especially other electronic things. So it could have been a trick of things to an extent, that it triggered only when his ghost got there, and so his ghost didn't actually touch the touchpad, but it looked like it did. Oh god, I'm getting way into the explaining everything. I'm doctor-splaining. Ridiculous. Okay. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again very soon. Click over here for more Doctor Who. The entire playlist is there. Or there's Rick and Morty over on this side as well, which I haven't watched in some years. Bye-bye, God bless, keep coming, Dragon.